Alright, so I was just thinking, I was just sitting down, I was just thinking of maybe I should do a video explaining my explanation of what a Phantom helmet is or should be. Um, it can go by a few different names if you want to. I got football going in the back, so and I'm in my comfies, so I'm chilling. That's why I'm like this. I normally got my Ravens hoodie on or something like that, and I got my headgear on because I just got some I just got a new face mask for my Fandom helmet, so I've been sliding it on and on all day. But pretty much Fandom helmets, fantasy fan helmets, fantasy football helmets, or fantasy helmets. Any of them type of terms surround. Just explain it in my book. They explain pretty much like a football helmet that you bought that is pretty much customized to your liking. Um, just to make it make sense. Yeah, man. Okay. Now, for whatever reason you haven't looked at my other shorts, which is honestly easier to see it. Um, there's the one video I'll go around it so you can see it really good. And I'm really deep into this. This is my Phantom helmet. This is what I say represents a fan and their liking of their team. Pretty much, I'm gonna make a video. I'm in the middle of making a video that pretty much talks about how this got like this. This being one of the major things. This is a speed replica. Yeah, speed replica from Pro Image. The ones with the little doot doot doot. Just don't got that. You probably can't tell what type of padding that is from. Can't really see it. But you probably can't tell what type of padding is in there. But that's what the next video is going to be. It's going to be in pretty much putting one of these together. And, you know what I mean? Kind of letting like your level of creativity kind of go and stuff like that. And the different things that you can do with these helmets. So this is my Phantom helmet. I'm only doing this because there are people who have asked me when they see me wearing it. Yes, because I wear this out. As you see, I wear glasses, and I used to wear the helmet with my glasses on. So this is my helmet. Pretty much when I'm walking around with it, people will ask me like, "Yo, you know what I mean?" Like, you know what I mean? They don't even really know how to ask me like about the helmet because it's like they're only used to seeing football players on the teams actually wear the helmets, and to see me kind of with mine is like, dude, how did you get that? Or like, was yours already like that? So I get those kind of questions and stuff like that. When I first started out and I was looking for information about them, honestly, I couldn't find anything. For what I could find, I had to kind of, just kind of take shots in the dark to see if what I was doing to make sense. To be honest, that's how, and this is gonna be a funny story. That's how that got there. So I'm just doing this video because I wanted people to understand that pretty much Phantom helmets. I did type it in one day on YouTube and it brought up the Star Wars type of helmets and things of that nature, which made completely sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I started thinking maybe I should start using a different term. That where when this starts to take off and people start to be like, this is a trend, and people are doing these videos more often, you start to see them pop up. There's actually a category they can fall under, and that's gonna be either a fantasy fan helmet, a fantasy helmet, or a fantasy football helmet. So, yeah, they're really fun to put together. Shout out, definitely. The one main place that I got a lot of my information from was Green Gridiron. Shout out to Green Gridiron, big time. It wasn't until I started really watching their videos, I started seeing literally what goes into a football helmet. You know what I mean? Like all the components, hardware, and little knickknacks that go into it, and it got me here. So I just wanted to kind of like share it with other people, and hopefully, definitely not this season, but maybe next season, I'll see even in my own town, a couple people walking around with their own Fandom helmets representing their own teams, and got their, your decals and whatnot in the back of it and stuff like that. I'm actually doing this today because the final parts or the final uh, pieces that go into my customized Phantom helmet are coming in, have already came in. Well, the face mask came in, the decals, which I'm really excited about. Because as you start going and you start to get through these things, you start to realize how rare. I want to say what really makes the helmet a helmet is going to be, of course, like, you know what I mean, like regular stuff, your chin strap, all that does make sense, but it's going to be like little stuff, like that's a face mask clip. You're not going to find these just lingering anywhere, so that makes it more valuable, or more enjoyable to know that I got put on there. These 3D bumpers, not easy to get. Every decal you see, including the numbers, where I put on here singly, like I put on here. So, to see the one kid that actually I let him put it on. His mom didn't mind him putting it on. He put it on, and he was just like, "Yo, this is so cool, yo. I wish I had one." Kind of bummed me out a little because I was like, "Damn, I wish I would have got involved with this when I was younger, like 15, 16 or something like that." And maybe I could have really got into it and had so many, I could have been like, "Listen, if you guys want to follow me to the crib, I'll give you one." You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of person, because you don't know what type of ideas can come from a kid actually getting his hands on something like this and then being creative with it. So I just wanted to first explain the term fantasy football helmet, and or if can be put in that category, a fandom helmet, of what's meant by that when us football fans say fandom helmet or fantasy football helmet or fantasy fan helmet. So definitely gonna see me get a whole lot more creative. This is not gonna be the only one I buy. Actually getting into this, I've actually seen how deep it is as far as like the team decals go and when they were changed, and availability of helmets that are still floating around. So definitely I'm gonna end up getting more helmets. I'm gonna, in between getting more helmets, you're gonna see me getting my special Baltimore helmets and stuff like that for my Baltimore helmet projects or whatever. But this was my first one, and I hope this is a video that, at least for the term fantasy football helmet or fandom helmet or whatever, when you guys hear me use that term on this channel, you guys understand what that means. You guys understand, like, that's what he's talking about. And he's got more than one example at that time. So, peace.